Yeah, this is tactical Red and you're on tactical United. And what a performance by Juan Mata. Ooh, Mata was running that game. 9 out of 10 performance. Like, he was easily the best player in the team. By a huge distance. It's so obvious. Oh, man. Like, wow. Wow. Like, for me, I want to see Mata play again against PSG. I want to see that. I want to see Mata play against PSG. He deserves it. Like, I want to see what he can do against a real team, because don't get it wrong. Newcastle were very poor. Like, very poor. Very. But with his win, and we got the win, dominated completely. But it's Newcastle. Like, the way they played was so poor. There was no pressing, there was no coaching. Like, I thought Ollie was the worst manager in the league, but it's definitely Steve Bruce from that performance. That was shocking. But we played well. Wan-Bissaka got his goal. I like that. I like that Wan-Bissaka's got his first goal for Man United. Hopefully that can push him on to do better, because he can do better. There's no doubt about it that he can do better. I don't think he can do what we need, but he can definitely do better than what he's showing. So, and I think that's what Wan-Bissaka is about. Being on that right hand side, cutting in, doing a madness. Like, he can do it, but he just needs that confidence. He needs those goals, needs something and he can do it. He can get better, but obviously it's not how can I say, he's not completing his development yet, so he can improve, and there's no telling how good he can become. The performance was nice. It was a nice performance. It was nice to watch Man United dominate possession. It was nice to watch Man United move the ball. It was nice to watch some decent football. Like, I won't say it's amazing football, but there was some decent football played, and it was enjoyable. It was an enjoyable watch. I wasn't stressing out, but again, for me, it's Newcastle, and I can't get excited about that game, because they just gave us the game. The way they played, they were scared of us. It was very strange. I mean, they just gave us the game. Honestly, they gave us the game. That's what I saw. But it was a good game nevertheless. Alright. Maguire got his goal, obviously gave him a bit of confidence and made him feel better. But when he's coming up against Mbappe and Neymar, I don't think he's going to be feeling that good when he does. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh. You know what I mean? It's like a 4-1 win. It's a good win. I can't deny a 4-1 win. Like, I can't. It's a very good win. And you can't take anything away. I mean, the team selection was a bit off, but as soon as Dan James came off, we scored goals, because we brought on Pogba, who has a bit more quality. Van der Beek looked really good. Van der Beek looked excellent in the game. He looked excellent. He looked very technically tight. Why are we not playing Van der Beek? It's clear how we need to play. Like, we need to play Van der Beek. Like, what this team that ended, I want to see start. I want to see this team that ended start the game against PSG. I want to see Van der Beek on the left. I want to see Juan Mata on the right. I want it cutting in, attacking midfielders. So you got Van der Beek attacking midfielder on the right. You got Juan Mata attacking midfield on the left. Yeah, Pogba, Bruno, and then McTominay holding. Like, McTominay was actually holding for the first time I've ever seen McTominay hold a midfield. He was holding. Obviously, playing in defence for Scotland has developed his defensive IQ, because that's what he was lacking. He has all the attributes. He can tackle, he can close down, he's quick, he's tenacious. And just play it simple. Just give it to Pogba, Bruno, Mata, Van der Beek. They can find each other. Rashford can try and do his thing. Like, Rashford was playing okay. I wouldn't say Rashford had a bad game. I wouldn't say he had an amazing game. Got his goal. That's the main thing. But was very good, and I'm happy with that performance. Like, I'm not trying to pretend. Like, obviously, my opinion is still the same. It's still what I believe of Ollie, and I still believe he will get exposed, and he's got 4 or 5 games coming up. That could expose him, let's be honest. But with that team, like we all know as fans, that team is good enough to beat Newcastle. It is, and Newcastle didn't play that well. So, I'm not getting excited, and I think that people that do get excited need to not get excited, because at the end of the day, yeah, it's one game, and it's against a poor Newcastle performance. That performance from Newcastle was poor. They didn't try. They didn't try to win the game. They didn't try to win the game. They just basically didn't try to win the game. And any team that does that is going to get battered by this type of Man United. But let's see that team against PSG. I want to see it, because maybe it could work. Maybe with Mata on the left and things different, like interplay and stuff, it could work. But we don't know that yet. But I want to see it against PSG, because it might work. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying that, you know what, Mata on the right hand side, and I think Van der Beek on the left hand side, I think that could work. I genuinely do. I think Van der Beek and Mata just floated. It will cause players headaches. Look what happened with that. And then Rashford just darted. Like, fuck it. He's playing the same team. Like, bench Martial, because he's been playing trash anyway. He doesn't. Okay, I'll say the one thing, there's a difference here. What I saw today and what I saw with Martial, the movement up front is not as good as Rashford's. It's not. Like, Rashford, at least he's moving around. He's very energetic on that front line. Martial is more static. He's got more skill, but he wants it to his feet. That is, and this is what I said in my last video. In my last video, I said his movement up top, his movement as a striker is what's letting him down. He has not a lot of movement up front, and he plays like he's a 32-year-old when he's 24. He should be moving more. He should be moving more up front. Like the way Rashford was moving off the ball, yeah, he does things that Rashford does, but the movement off the ball, I love that. I love seeing players move off the ball, like going lefts, right, centers, just keeping it, like just the defenders don't know what you're gonna do, and that is a headache in itself. But Martial, he doesn't do that. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try Rashford again up front. Let's just try it. Like, what have you got to lose? You've got nothing to lose. Don't bring back Martial for PSG, because you know what? He's been playing rubbish anyway. And those Martial FC fans, they need to realise that man's not playing well. Like, I don't care. Like, I have no fan favourites. I don't have one fan favourite. My fan favourite is Greenwood. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where he was today. Like, I don't know what he's done today. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe someone knows, but I don't know what he's done. To not, I mean, you could have tried it. You could have tried Greenwood up front, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening, to be honest. That's my favourite, but he's getting treated not that well. When I said this, Ollie doesn't really like Greenwood. I said this, he doesn't really like him. Doesn't. I'm telling you, the way he treats him is really, really, really shows how much he really likes him, because he doesn't treat him that great. And Dan James, Dan James did decent today. I'm not gonna lie, he did decent. But again, it's Newcastle. The way we played, it's Newcastle. I can't get excited. I have to say no. I'm not getting excited. I want to see PSG. I want to see Chelsea. I want to see Leipzig. I want to see what these teams are doing when we're playing. Then I'll be like, if they're doing the same thing, if we're playing the same way, you'll see. I will be like, yes. But I can't see that happening, and this is my problem. Like, one game is not going to make me think, oh yeah, it's all back to normal and we're fine. Maguire got his little header. Rashford got his goal finally after missing 5 chances. Bruno got me after missing penalty. He got his goal. Like, we was basically given that game. Like, I don't think people really want to analyze it like that. But the way I analyze it is that we was given that game. Like, yeah, we played well, but like Mata was really our best player from the start to finish. Bruno Fernandes was playing poor until he scored. Rashford was playing poor until Bruno Fernandes scored. James got taken off. Fred was just doing Fred, which is not a lot. And yeah, that was about it. But it was a good game, and I'm looking forward to match of the day, because you know what? I'm actually going to watch it, and I'm actually going to say, because I haven't watched no goals today. which is nice. When you ain't watched the goals, it's nice to watch match of the day. So I'm gonna watch match of the day, and I'm gonna see us score 4 goals, which is it's nice. It's nice. It's nice that we scored 4 goals. Honestly, it's nice. It's nice. I've enjoyed it. Like I can't say I haven't enjoyed the game. I wasn't enjoying it for a meanwhile. I was thinking, okay, but you know, Ollie got his win. Good. I mean, the match selection, the team selection was brave. I give him credit where credit, like, it's brave. I don't want to see man on this, like, you know, not dropping players. I want to see players dropped. I've completely justified him playing Maguire because he scored. I can't take credit away. I still wouldn't have played him, but he scored. I mean, even though he missed a penalty, which wasn't a penalty, it definitely wasn't a penalty. Like 100%, it wasn't a penalty. For me, the guy tackled him, but you know, Rashford does what Rashford does, and he makes the most out of any touch. Actually, I like the way that he does that, but sometimes he stays down a bit too much. But yeah, no, we played well. We got the win. We got that W. Let's see what happens at PSG. Let's see, because I'm not getting excited. Let's see. I want to see what happens with PSG. And do you know what? If we do the same thing, I'm honestly, I'll be very happy. If he played the same way, I'll be very happy. I would. This is Tactical Red. You're on Tactical United, and 4-1. It's a good game. I enjoyed it.